And a warm welcome to Turf Moor, where Burnley need to win their remaining Champions League games to qualify for the knockout rounds here, and they could do with beating Bâle, who are bottom of the group. Burnley out of the top two on goal difference, or on better head-to-heads, I think they call it the UEFA term it as. But Burnley need a big win against Bâle here to really give their Champions League campaign a real shot in the arm against possibly the weakest team in the group, without being disrespectful to Bâle, but they might come here tonight and prove them well. Scar is one they have to watch there, number 16. They will come and they won't care about reputations, Bâle, that's for sure. As for Burnley, it's the same 11 that beat Liverpool very comfortably in the end by 3-0 on Saturday. Harry Kane and Danny Ings sharing the scoring duties alongside Will Hughes, who got one himself. Shawcross continues, by the way, as skipper. As for Bâle, let's have a look. Friday, the captain. But Sio and Imbolo will be the men to watch up front. Fry plays in behind the double strike force. It's a 4-5-2 formation. It's a 3-5-2 formation. So Burnley will have to be wary of the, certainly as a counter-attacking force, Bâle could be pretty dangerous customers. Even off there, number 13, the man in charge tonight from Germany, Einat Schneiter. There's going to be Bâle in sort of a reddish blue and sort of claret halves, much darker shade than the actual Burnley team. Burnley, of course, in their claret and blue. So we can distinct Burnley from Bâle with regards to shirt colours, and Bâle, of course, in blue shorts and blue stockings. Burnley, of course, in claret stockings and white shorts. This first half underway. Burnley need to start winning some games. Porto and Fenerbahce above them in the group. A big win is required. The top two actually meet as well tonight. It's important that Burnley do win their last three games, and tonight would be a good place to start. 1-1, drawn 1 and lost 1 themselves. Kane, Hughes. What can Hughes dig out the cross, knocked away. This will be a tough test of Burnley's capabilities, but here come Bâle now on the break. Now I said they play like a 3-5-2 formation, and they'll try and play on the counter-attack. Burnley with plenty of back. That's a dangerous looking cross, but it's too overhit and it's gone for a Burnley throw. Ringers to take the throw. David Santon. Dolcoy. Ings. That ball was asking a little bit of Harry Kane now. Kane is a huge superhuman being himself in his own right, but not that superhuman. Ball again breaking forward on the counter-attack. European Cup holders finding the trophy defence rather tough. As I say, they play 3 games in the group, as Gashi prepares to take a corner for Bâle. They have 1 point to their credit from 3 games. Oh, they almost go in front here. Well, what an opportunity. Corner caused some problems, and again Burnley causing some troubles themselves here, and a free kick to Bâle in a pretty promising position for them. It's a red card. Well, the German referee has taken very strong action, maybe too strong. The skipper's gone. Well, I didn't think it was a red card offence. Seals did seemed to be his leg squashed, but it wasn't a particularly dangerous challenge. Well, that is a surprise decision from the German referee, and Shawcross is down the tunnel. And now Burnley, who really need to win tonight, are down to 10 men. I think a yellow card would have sufficed. The free kick comes in and nothing comes of it. But Burnley now, Gashi, who took the free kick, I think Ruddy had it covered anyway, but Burnley now, unbelievably, are down to 10 men. And it means Shawcross will miss the next Champions League game as well. So Burnley here, a little bit of a defensive crisis going into their 5th Champions League game. But the 10 men must persevere with Bojan trying to find Ings. And there's a chance now, and Ball can break. And Ruddy will have to come off the line here. And it's side netting. Goodness me. Seal really breaking forward and almost striking a crucial blow to Burnley's chances here. The man who was played a part in that sending off for Ryan Shawcross. It was a hard sending off. Now Burnley must rise above that injustice now and stop falling forward. Ings has had nothing to say for himself in this first half at all. And it's all Ball at the moment. And now they're through again. They're through again. And Ruddy will have to come out now. And it's knocked away. Burnley living on the brink a little bit here. Bojan. Gulkoif ran into traffic. Burnley here. Oh, there is an injustice done. It's not a red card offence. It's a free kick or a yellow card at best. That decision has given Ball a real shot in the arm here. Gashi can take another corner here. He's taken plenty of those in this first half. Paul suspiciously didn't look as if it was in the quadrant, and it's on the roof of the net. Well, another header won, and Gonzalez was the man who came close there. Now it's a time added on for injuries, for which there's 5 added minutes. Here's Bojan. Now they could do with some Spanish flair. Again, Ings and Kane Wayne in the middle. Kane! Best chance for Burnley so far in this first half. But just wide. Goalkeeper might have had it coming in any case. So it looks as if increasingly like we're going to have a 0-0 half-time scoreline. And the main talking point was, should Shawcross have been sent off? The straight red for that sort of challenge looks very, very harsh on showing, and that's the talking point we're going to half-time with. Ball have had a couple of opportunities. Harry Kane had one at the end, but in a game that Burnley really could do with winning, they had been held at home by Ball. At half-time, Burnley 0, FC Ball 0. And just to bring you up to date with the half-times, Borussia Mönchengladbach 1, Manchester City 1, Chelsea 1, Ajax Amsterdam 0, Fenerbahce leading Porto. So the group leaders looks like they're strengthening their grip on Burnley's group. Marseille 0, Barcelona 1, AC Milan 2, Celtic 0, Sporting Club Portugal 0, Atletico Madrid 1, and Wolfsburg 2, FC Copenhagen 0. Those are the half times in the Champions Cup here at Turf Moor 0-0. 45 minutes for Burnley to get themselves, and with the scoreline going Fenerbahce's way in Turkey tonight, what an opportunity for Burnley to grab the ball by the horns. And Santon forces a save from the goalkeeper. Well, that is the first time the goalkeeper's actually been tested. And he was up to the challenge. The goalkeeper stuck it up for his captain since Shawcross's dismissal. Well held by the goalkeeper, did well. Just to remind you, whoever, if you've not seen it, the red card for Ryan Shawcross, it was deemed a red card by the German referee, who decided that it was deemed dangerous. It looked a late challenge, but not late enough to deem it as a red card offence, in my opinion. Here's Danny Ings though. Anyone can unlock this stubborn defensive team, or Harry Kane for that matter. And he gets it. Oh, he's played it. That's cleverly done. And Danny Ings, and Ings again, it comes off him. The clearance came off Ings, and he deflects for a ball throw. No way through yet from the Clarets in this second half. Much better from him now as an attacking force. Sant on him with a terrific challenge, and Ings looked as if he was barged off the ball illegally, but the referee, the German referee, saying having none of it. Fair to say he's not going to be the biggest friend in Burnley tonight, regardless of what happens. Ings getting in there, but Bale comes charging forward again. Burnley risking playing three at the back here, because they know they have to win this game. And Kane now, can he get it on that right foot? He can! Great goal! Lift off! Could that turn Burnley's European season around? Harry Kane with a priceless goal for the Clarets. And the goalkeeper wasn't stopping it. And all the frustration that went before him in the first half. With a 10-manner in front. They've had a much better time of it in the second half. And what a time for Kane to break his European duck this season. 66 minutes gone. And Bale are making a substitution. Diaz on for Diaz. And Burnley are going to make a change at the back, I think. Kane's going to come off. And Bruma will come on for the rest of the game now. And obviously there's going to be, well, Hughes is struggling a little bit. So James Ward-Prowse is going to take his place now. They're going to play a black back four now, Burnley. Danny Ings just up top now for the rest of the game. So Bruma will play outside John Stones at centre back. Burnley with this one goal lead to protect. Here's James Ward-Prowse. Stings up ahead of him. Here's Danny Ings. Can he make this one count now? Ings down, just settle down. Oh, the goalkeeper saved it. And Bojan is hurt. He gets in the challenge. And Burnley are going to make a final change. They're going to give Graziano Pello a run out for Danny Ings, so Bojan will finish the game. Obviously they've got to think of the league fixture as well. Pella offers that little bit more of an Italian flair and an Italian threat. So Bale, a man up, but a goal down. Now playing against the back four as opposed to a back three as there was earlier on in the piece. Burnley with more or less all 10 men behind the ball, including the goalkeeper. And Burnley scrambled that one clear, but Bale no. This game is still in the melting pot, an equaliser here and everything could change for the worse for Burnley. And they've got through, and somehow Burnley have survived. Strella is on for CO. Final change being made. Burnley have used all three of their changes. They can't use any more now. It's all or nothing for Burnley now as far as that's concerned. Rodriguez. Still, it's Jay Rodriguez, pushed away by the goalkeeper. Now 5 minutes to go. And Rodriguez could have made the nervous tension a little less nervous now, because it's Ball now on the attack. Stones across. Now Burnley have looked a lot more solid as a back four rather than a back three for most of this game since the Shawcross controversy. Ball in behind, that should be Ruddy's. Well taken by John Ruddy. He's had a sterling game tonight, John Ruddy, but here come Ball again. Another wonderful header won by Stones. And here's Pella now. 3 minutes of stoppage time. He could seal the deal here, the Italian. He's round the keeper. It's 2-0. Lift up for Burnley in Europe, and Graziano Pella has made it safe for the 10 men. Coolly round the keeper, and a fine finish into the bottom corner. And Burnley, who had to suffer the indignity and the injustice of having Ryan Shawcross, their captain, unfairly sent off in the first half, have risen above it and deserve their victory. Second goal in Europe this season. 2-0. The Ball had their chances. Final whistle. Burnley have done it. The 10 men have done it. Harry Kane and Graziano Pella the scorers. And Burnley now move up into second place in their group behind Fenerbahce with this much welcome win over Ball this evening. The final score, Burnley 2, Ball 0.